Hello guys, welcome back to the Blackout T channel. I am sorry about earlier. For some reason, there is a connection issue on my end, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you just stepped inside of the building, go ahead, thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, share as well. Turn on those post notification bells so that you guys are in. So we're going to go ahead and get right on to it. We're here to discuss this Liv's life situation was sliding into Hipz so-called allegedly DX, which is supposedly supposed to be Jazzy Boo and Liv's friend. Okay. One of the subscribers has sent me the actual video that was created by Q's World, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. I saw half of it on Marissa's channel, but this is the actual footage. So here we go.
Cool, child. Yo, I was trying to be motherfucking nice. I was trying to be nice. But being nice don't get you nowhere. It really don't. It don't get you nowhere. People just don't understand. I did post a link in case you guys want to go ahead on and call in, because we finna discuss this, honey. We finna too. See, I was gonna leave the little fat Pepper the Pig bitch alone, but since you want to play games in English, after I done sat here and sorry about that, y'all. And sat here and forgave you for the shit that you done said, you still on some fuckery, some foolishness, some other bullshit. And I'm just not understanding why. So I was live earlier, trying to be live earlier, and I get a phone call. So I'm like, okay, first I decline the call. Then, wait, before I even continue, y'all, let's join and go ahead on and hit the like button on your way in. Thank you kindly. So I get a phone call. And I decline the call because I'm like, it's not important. You don't want nothing. I had just talked to you earlier. So I know you don't want nothing because you didn't want to talk about nothing when I talked to you earlier. I get a text message because I declined the call. I need you to answer the fucking phone. We need to fucking talk about this. So I answer the phone. First she's rambling on about something about Jazz. And then about this other chick that her and Jazz supposed to be cool with. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't even know Jazz like that. Nor do I know this little other chick that you rambling about. I honestly don't give a fuck. Then the next thing I know, I'm telling this fat bitch, I don't care. And like I said, y'all, I was trying to let the little bitch make it. I was trying my best to let her make it, but that's my fault. For even attempting to let her back into my little world. So you get mad because I'm not on your side. This is why we fell off the first time, bitch. That's still sad about your kid's father, but the same rules still apply. Bitch, you'll never be nothing. You're trying to be like us. Want to sit here and steal my subs. You can never be me. You're a gutter roach. You're ugly. You're this, you're that. Okay, you told me, or tell me something new. Tell me something new, Liv. Like the words that you telling me you didn't tell me before. And the little bitch goes on to sit here and tell me I never felt sorry for her when it came down to the custody of her kids. I was just like the rest of the bitches that wanted to see her fail, but she'll end up getting the last laugh. wishing me all kind of bad shit that's fitting to go down in my life. But at the end of the day, let me sit here and tell you something, you little bitch. Let me sit here and keep it real and give it to you and let you know. The more you sit here and degrade the next person and talk down on the next person, the more shit happens to you. You sat there and you talked about other mommies that lost their kids. You sat there and you talked about my baby daddy that passed away. You had the nerve to sit here and talk about my children. And the fact that you sit here.
Guys, this is Q's world. She was friends with Liv, or at least they had some type of relationship if you are just coming inside of the room. She recently posted on her channel. If you want to go there as well, it is called Q's World, spelled QU apostrophe S and then world. However, apparently there has been another falling out. Y'all know how Olivia does not, she wants a loyalty gang, but she is nowhere near loyal at all. And this young lady is just speaking out on some issues that she has had with Liv. Also, she's bringing to the table information that she said that Liv actually gave her. And allegedly, some of that information is concerning Hipz child.
And make it seem like you better than everybody. Bitch, you ain't making money like that on YouTube. Let's put that out there. You ain't making money like that on YouTube. You really ain't. You just was on here begging $400 motherfucking dollars. You just not that long ago was texting me, asking me if I can cash app you some motherfucking money. You didn't have nothing until you needed it until your check cleared. So let's keep it real and 100 with your social media platform, because obviously you're not doing that. Let them people know what's really going on with your life. Let them know that right now you're struggling, because see, your views ain't where you need it to be right now. So you ain't making money. Your mama and your sister helping you the best way that they possibly motherfucking can. Keep in mind, this is coming from you to me. So if it's a lie, it's a lie that you fucking told. Liv, I'm gonna need you to get it together, baby. I'm gonna need you to stop trying to throw shade at other people. I'm gonna need you to stop calling me with your foolish fuckery. First of all, I'm not gonna sit here and agree, and you should know this already. I'm not gonna sit here and agree with you on some bullshit about between you and Jasmine. First of all, I don't know that fucking girl. I have no idea. I have nothing against Jazz. Excuse me. I don't know Jasmine. I don't know her business like that. I don't give a fuck about her business because she put too much of it on the YouTube streets any motherfucking way. I don't give a fuck about what's going on between her and her little hipster baby daddy. I don't care. That's between them. That's between them, baby. So for you to sit here and call me and tell me that you and her had a disagreement or you feel this type of way about her, explain. This is supposed to be your friend, your homegirl. Explain this to her how you feel. Instead of calling me and telling me what the fuck the real deal was going on. But I also fault Jazz because at the end of the day, you backstabbed her before. Just like you backstabbed me before. But yet, me and Jazz the dummies because we, yet again, befriended you again for the second fucking time.
Wow.
Now, if I wanted to be a real spiteful person, I can sit here and post all the text messages between me and you about your custody battle with your baby daddy, about your upcoming court dates with your baby daddy. I can discuss the real baby daddy or baby. I mean, come on now. I could be very spiteful with you at the end of the day. But like I said here, and I told all my people, I was done with all of that. But yet, for you to sit here and get mad with me because I'm not on your fucking side, this is the same typical motherfucking Olivia. When you don't do what Olivia wants you to motherfucking do, Olivia is up the motherfucking arm. She's upset. She's hurt. She's this. She's that. Bitch, get your shit together for your fucking children. If you don't want to do it for yourself, that's fine. Do it for your kids.
Child, that sound like Olivia.
Because at the end of the day, they matter. You can't breastfeed the fuck. Let's tell people the real reason why you can't breastfeed the motherfucking baby. Let them know that you had a motherfucking breast infection, which is common after you deliver, and the doctor told you to stop breastfeeding. that moment until the infection cleared. But because you didn't have medical insurance, your ass,
what?
your fat ass, couldn't go get the motherfucking prescription you needed to clear up what the fuck was going on with you. And then to make matters worse, you've been drinking nonstop since you had the fucking baby. So how the fuck are you going to breastfeed a baby when you have alcohol in your system? Because whatever you put in your system comes breast milk, and you should know this because you breastfed all your fucking kids. Let's keep it real. Tell them the real reason why you went to Cali. Don't lie. Tell them the real reason why you went to Cali.
Ooh.
Let them know. Let them know what's going on with you. See, you tell your business so much, and then when people sit here and talk about it and clap back on what the fuck you done said, you try to backtrack. Hey, love, all was well. Sheena, all was well with me today till this little Peppa Pig bitch came and disrupted my whole motherfucking day. But that fall on me. That really fall on me for befriending her a second time, knowing that she's a backstabbing, conniving female. Knowing that she's this type of person, here I am trying to sit here and be godly, and now I'm getting thrown all these, oh bitch, I hope this happened to you, and bitch, that's good with your baby daddy. Girl, listen, she lucky she in Florida. As of right now, she is 16 hours away from me because I am still in the state of Texas. But once when I hit Louisiana, I'm a whole hell of a lot closer to her. But see, she ain't in Texas at the moment. She's not in Texas at the moment. A lot of the videos she's putting up for y'all are videos that she had already pre-recorded, and she posted it. Keep in mind, I have still been keeping in contact with this girl throughout this whole year. When I went live on her ex-sister-in-law's channel, she reached out to me. We were in contact off and on. Then, when she went through her custody battle, our communication became more frequent. She started calling more and texting more. Oh, Lord, you got to leave her way. Yes, girl, leave her all the way where she fucking at. All the way where she motherfucking at. Because she seriously has mental problems. Like I said earlier.
Yo, this had to hit a nerve with Olivia because Olivia got on. We're going to listen to her response to this video next. She actually did a response to this video as well. So this had to have gotten to her. And I believe that she has told this young lady some information. But now Olivia, again, is trying to make up a lie. She's trying to act like the girl don't even know her, don't know nothing about her. You know, Olivia, it's just from one thing to the next and then from people to people. But the story is the same.
Listening to you vent about what you and another friend going through, but I already know how you backstabbed me. You backstabbed this friend publicly on social media. So why would you call me with any of this girl's business, talking about this girl and saying what you're saying about her and whoever the fuck this other little chick is that y'all supposed to be cool with? Why would you call me with that? And then for you, spill the beans, I'm spilling it. That's why I can't lie. And I did post a link for y'all to go ahead on and call in if y'all choose to call in. I'm still trying to learn stream y'all. So why would you call me to vent about them? I don't know them. I don't care to know Jazz and this other girl's business. I don't care to know what they're going through. I don't personally know them. I know what you tell me because you tell me shit all the time about them. But I don't give a fuck what's wrong with them. And for you to get mad with me because I'm here telling you, hey, listen, why don't you tell them how you feel? Like, you shouldn't be talking about her like that. That's your homegirl. You shouldn't be doing that. You was just at our house not that long ago, but yeah, here you are dragging for her. Like, stop doing that. You too old for that. And then when people talk about beating your ass, you want to sit here and pull the race card. Stop doing that. Or now you want to get defensive. You want to get fucking defensive, and now you want to sit here and do the name calling and bring up my baby daddy again and talk all this other shit. Okay, continue doing that. So now if I sit here and put your business out in the YouTube streets, Instagram streets, and all the other motherfucking social media streets, I'd be wrong. I'd be the wrong person for doing such said things. But let's keep in mind, You didn't give a fuck when you did it. So why should I give a fuck about it? Why should I care about your feelings and how you feel? Let's keep in mind, you was just not that long ago when you was last here in Texas, you and my cousin linked up. You and my people linked up. Like a whole hotel room, all that shit.
God, no, ma'am.
I'm not understanding. Did you tell your subs that? No, you didn't tell your subs that. You didn't. Did you tell your subs how you got white girl wasted the other night? Called me in the motherfucking drunken fucking cry about how you miss your kids and you fucked up and you should have did what you had.
Liv, I don't give a damn what you say. This girl is not goddamn lying. You done been on this line. You done been on her line.
You shouldn't have lied in court, and you should have been more careful about the men that you bring around your kids and what you display on social media. You didn't do that. You ain't gonna tell your subs that though, huh? How you beat yourself up every day for the bullshit that you did, that it resulted in the judge sitting here telling you you get visitation rights and he get full custody until you get your shit together. You didn't tell your fucking sub I'ma have to supervise you with baby boy, did you? Cause see, in order for baby boy to be in your care 100%, your mama gotta be in your care 100%. That's a stipulation. You didn't tell him that, did you? Or are you gonna tell him that? I mean, the cat's out the bag now, cause I told him.
Well, I be damned.
You ain't making the money that you thought you was gonna make on Patreon. Cause see, your plan was to get all your subs to go over there, so you can put all your content over there. But when you started seeing that people really just didn't have $20 to pay for some bullshit ass content, you started to reevaluate what you needed to do. But then the fact that you took all your videos down and put it on private on YouTube because you were ordered to do such things. It wasn't because you wanted to and you wanted to have a more private life and revamp your channel. No, baby, that's not what it was. You were ordered that.
See, and that's why we don't hear her mentioning Gerard. Remember, at one point, her little ass used to be like, that's my husband. I can call his name. I can say what I want to say anytime I want to say. That heifer don't even mention a J now. Unless it start with a fucking A first.
Just like you're ordered to limit the information that you put out about this custody case that you're going through. Just like you're ordered to limit the amount of videos that you create with your kids. You're like, let me know what the real is. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not even looking at y'all comments. You know how she is, though.
Yo, she said the kids is off limits in a way too, honey. She could only give so many videos with the children in there. Well, I be damned.
I even be friends with her. You know she gonna turn on anybody. And kicking it with sex, you're right. She is gonna turn on anybody, and I just know how she is. But I'm the type of person to where I give you the benefit of the doubt. I forgive people way too easily for a lot of shit. Like, I'm at a different point in my life to where forgiving, it's better for me to just forgive you than to hold that grudge and harp on it. So when I forgave her and she reached out and then she was going through what she was going through, my heart was like, you know what, right now she really needs an ear. So I gave her that ear. I sat there with her and listened through for all the bullshit that she was going through. I told her, hey, you was wrong. You should have did this. You should have did that. She was expecting certain things to have come from her sub so where she didn't have to come out of pocket with anything. When she started messing with this little dude that she claimed was a co-worker, but it wasn't a fucking co-worker. When she started messing with this dude, she started to change her lifestyle. To be honest, the money that was coming into her in her pockets, in her hands, started to get to her head. She started to feel like she was that bitch, like she was that person, and she just went to spending ridiculously, not realizing the negative effect that it would have on her. Her baby daddy had already told her, hey, listen, get your shit together. If not, I'm going to take you as a joke. When she reached out to me with questions, I sat there and told her, hey, listen, this is some real shit. Do what you gotta do. When shit hit the fan, that's when I fucked up by opening up to her again and being there for her again. That's when I fucked up. I shouldn't have done that. Girl, I unfollowed both of them a long time ago, but I will say I do check out Jazz's channel and leave positive comments because she needs uplifting. Jazz does need uplifting, and I'm not understanding why Olivia is constantly trying to drag this girl down, knowing that Jazz is going through.
That's because Jazz wants to continue to act like she retarded. Okay? If you sit back and you act like you dumb and you don't let people know that you on to their bullshit, they're going to continue to do the same thing. And for real, Olivia thinks that Jasmine is beneath her. Okay? And Jasmine, we don't know if the fuck you know that. But bitch, I just tell you. The bitch think you is beneath her. Okay?
A hard time right now. Like the shit she told me about Jazz, I'm sitting here like, this is supposed to be your homegirl. Like, you should be talking to her. Like, if she's severely depressed, like you saying she is, talk to Jazz. Don't sit here and talk about Jazz and call her stupid and saying this and that. Like, talk to her. You shouldn't be telling me about the personal business between her and Chris. You shouldn't be telling me that. You should be talking to her. That's your friend, not mine. Talk to the girl. We had this talk personally, so for you to forgive her, you know she was going to turn on you. She can never be faithful, let alone loyal. And you're right, kicking it with sex. She can never be faithful, let alone loyal. And deep down, part of me was hoping that this situation that she was going through would change her. It would change her mindset and make her realize, like, you can't keep fucking over people and expecting positive results. You can't keep doing shit and expecting good to happen to you because that's not how life works. Life is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you put in the universe, it comes right back to you. And right now, she's getting a lot of that shit that she put in the universe, and you still doing the same shit. Like, for you to sit here and tell me, when you see me, you gonna pull up and this and that. Bitch, we was just together when you was in Texas. Like, we went and had lunch and every motherfucking thing. So if you had any kind of animosity or felt any kind of way, you could have popped me then. But you didn't. If I felt any kind of way and wanted to pop you, I could have popped your ass then. But I didn't. I can't believe she's still reaching out to you after you exposed her on YouTube. The thing about her is Liv likes the attention. So any way she can get attention, she's going to get attention. Anyway, she's an attention-seeking person. She really is. She's really an attention-seeking person. So
very much so.
The fact that I reached out to her and started talking to her, and then me going on her sister-in-law's channel, she started getting more views on her channel. Like, when we started talking again, she was like, you know, I did that live. People started coming back to my channel, looking at older videos. She was like, those videos had increased. It was just like a lot of shit. She was like, in a way, I'm mad with you for doing that, but in a way, it's because me and him are no longer together. It is what it is. So it was just a lot of shit behind that. Damn, Jazz is going through it. Yes, Jazz really is going through it. And the fact that you called me and told me a lot of shit about this girl, and I don't even know this fucking girl like that. And then you talk about this other fucking shit that y'all are supposed to be cool with. I don't even know this motherfucking girl. I have never watched this. I have not even seen this girl on YouTube, let alone heard of her. But yeah, you dragging for her too. Who the fuck is she? Then again, she did the same thing to Brandon and Zolo. Our narcissist keeps their supplies around for future use. You're right about that. Stick with it. See, that's why I can't do Liv, girl. At this point, Liv been rattled all my motherfucking nerves. Like, I was really sitting here chilling and minding my own business in my own world. I was already frustrated about the events that happened earlier today that I was trying to discuss with y'all on my live, but I couldn't do that. It kept fucking interrupting me. She called you every name in the book except human. Ain't no way I could ever be cool with her. I mean, I didn't call people every name in the book except human, and people still deal with me. I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, at some point in time, everybody deals with certain people in a different way. Everybody forgives and moves forward and leaves them alone. Some people just sit here and take it and keep going with it. Me, on the other hand, when I sit here and forgive a person, okay, I'm going to give you another shot and see how this goes. But the first time, okay, look, you wrong. The second time, that fall on me. Because I should have learned my lesson from the first time. And I should have been looking out for this shit to happen again, but I didn't. I wasn't expecting it. Folks being Jazz comments trying to tell her about Liv, but she ignores it. Well, she needs to listen to what the fuck they saying, because at the end of the day, this girl is dragging for you, honey. This girl is dragging for you. This girl is sitting here saying how, oh, the therapy's not even working for the twins. She doesn't even care. She's just like, whatever. If it's not about Chris, she doesn't give a fuck. I mean, that's Jazz's business. Yes, don't care about Chris with the kids, and she cares more about Chris. That's Jazz's business. There's a lot of
Yo, hit it. She said Olivia told her that if it's not about Chris, Jasmine does not care. Girl, let me tell you, Jasmine, secondary bitch in the back, Jasmine. I'm telling you right the fuck now, if Olivia done tell this girl your business, you better stay away from him. You, girl, let me tell you now, this girl I burned you once now. This gonna be twice. Baby, why even look for the third time? Girl, y'all, I am telling y'all, I don't think Jasmine is strong enough to leave a relationship if she got one with Olivia as a fucking friend.
of mothers that's like that. Sadly, it's sad I pray for the kids and I pray that she gets it together. But from watching Jazz, when Jazz goes through these depressing times, it's always because a man not around. But when she's happy with that man, she's not depressed. But Jazz just had a baby. She could be going through postpartum depression. So therefore, Jazz may need to seek information from her doctor to see what needs to be done. She might be going through postpartum depression. You being her friend should inform her to talk to her doctor. It may not be, she may not even be wanting Chris to be around. She probably not even happy with the goddamn man. We don't know what's going on in this girl's household. But don't sit here and drag for her to another person that don't even know her. That's what you do. Talk to her. That's your friend. Talk to her. But I forgot, you don't know how to talk to people, because if it don't revolve on you, if the attention's not on you, you take it and now you're going to get mad and talk shit about the next person to put the attention back on you. Baby, you can't do that. You can't do that. Now you want to cry real hard, crocodile tears because you been fucked up. Folks being Jazz comments trying to tell her about this, but she ignores it.
Ma'am.
I'm so speechless. She's supposed to be Jazz friend, but Jazz will have to find out the hallway. Jazz will never find out the hallway because, really and I did say it, Jazz is hard up for friends. Jazz don't have friends. She's hard up for friends. So no, she will never find out the hard way. When you're hard up for friends, you're going to deal with whoever going to deal with you. And sadly, that's Jasmine. Jasmine with whoever's going to deal with her because she's hard up for friends.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, she's going to continue to put up with Liv and her bullshit. Yeah. She's that hard up to have a fucking friend in her life. Look how she fucked over Chrissy for Liv when Liv fucked over her. Chrissy didn't do anything to her. Chrissy defended herself, but look how that played out. When you hard up for friends, you deal with anybody, no matter how bad they fuck over you.
Jazz required attention from Olivia
these cell phones will have you do all kind of typos.
And none of
we
them
all
give
try
it
to tell Jazz, but Jazz is a person that is nice and forgives easily. She is just like me. I'm nice and forgive easily, and that alone will have people mess over you in the long run, and it will have you. And eventually, you'll get to the point to where you won't forgive nobody and you won't trust anybody, but drink up a lot of good friendships that you will have with other people, and that's not something that we need to. It's like we have to stop messing over people so much.
We already know Olivia cannot have no damn good friendship. The bitch just ain't loyal. She ain't gonna be loyal, body. She reaps so much and she wants a loyalty gang, but she has no fucking loyalty, none at all. Not to the subscribers that she tried to charge $20 damn dollars. Okay, $20 that she them damn people couldn't afford. Okay. And then had to switch right on back to goddamn YouTube and give them people not a but a damn content over there. They didn't get nothing on that damn Patreon. Spent their damn dollars and didn't get shit.
She throws jabs at Jazz on a daily, but Jazz is too slow. Yeah, I can forgive, but baby, I will never forget. And see, that's the thing, Sheena. I forgave her, but I never forgot what she said. I did forgive her, but at the end of the day, like I said, she was going through what she was going through, and I felt sorry for her. So by me feeling sorry for her, I kind of, hey, listen, this girl really needs somebody right now. And so many people turning her back on her because of what she's gone through. It's not easy for parents to have to lose custody of their kids, regardless of what the situation is.
Child, Olivia, you just, girl, you just sad. A damn sad kid.
Sheena, and that postpartum is very real, and I honestly feel like that's what Jazz is going through right now. And when I told her to live, like, you know, from the sounds of it, it sounds like she's going through postpartum depression. Don't bash her and down her for what she's gone through. Help uplift her. Let her know, hey, look, there's different outlets that you can go to, talk to your doctor, do this and that. But talking about the girl and dragging for her is not something that you need to do. You need to do something different. Oh, baby, I said that, and shit went left. I'm supposed to agree with her on what the fuck she's saying about Jazz. No, I'm not finna do that, because if this girl is severely depressed, you said, then you need to, being a friend that you claim you are to her, being her friend, you need to sit here and try to get her some help. But Cass is delusional, so you didn't try to get yourself no goddamn help with anything.
Guys, if you just joined the chat, please thumbs up the video.
Where I'm in life, a person only has to show me once who they are. I ain't got time to waste energy. Girl, I feel you. At this point, baby, I ain't got time for nobody at this point. People that been in my life for years and ain't never did nothing wrong to me. Because, baby, she's a whole hot mess. Girl.
Yes, she is, child. Forever and ever and ever behind.
You know, it's just sad how you all of a sudden out the blue call me about this girl, telling me about this girl, and then when I sit here and tell you I don't want to hear that shit, that ain't my business, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You need to help her, you need to do this, you want to get mad and upset, and now you want to sit here with all this other foolishness and this other bullshit. Girl, first of all, honey boo child, let me sit here and tell you something. You depend on YouTube for a check. You depend on these goddamn influence, these people, these companies to send you products for free and then to pay you for their review. Some of the reviews you be lying about. They don't send you, you don't tell them the right size clothes to send you because the shit be either too tight or too loose. The shit that be too tight is the reason why you keep catching a fucking yeast infection, because you're wearing too tight motherfucking clothes. Stop it.
Oh my gosh.
Girl, I'm gonna make the bit kicking it with sex. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna go on my Insta shot. I'm gonna go ahead on and screen record all of our text messages.
Not the message.
Because at the end of the day, you can't keep denying that you know me. About it is, she wasn't expecting a YouTube channel. That was her whole thing. And when we had lunch a while back, she recently spoke on that, about the YouTube channel. She was showing me the tricks and the trades and what to do to get my views up and what to do to get my subs up and all of this other shit. And she was like, you know, sometimes you got to do this and this to get the channel growing. She was so helpful, or trying to be helpful with it. But at the same time, I did hint a little concern in her voice when it came down to a lot of the shit when it dealing with the YouTube or whatever.
I agree, Silver Moon. They do try to stroke her ego, the loyalty.
Girl, live beyond, like you said, live messy behind. She is messy as hell. She really is. She's still gonna. She's facts, you know, she's still gonna deny it. She's gonna deny it to the fullest. See, the thing about her is, even if she does come out and admits to knowing me, her admitting to knowing me means that she's admitting to all of the shit that she done back then. She's admitting to all of the shit that she did recently. That's not something new because she know that that's gonna open a can of worms that she's trying to keep bottled up. Certain things, you know how when you do stuff with certain people, you don't want this person to sit here and publicly come out and say that did this and did that with you. That's what she don't want. She don't want all of this other shit. Because there's a lot of shit she can sit here and come out and say. There's a lot of shit she can sit here and come out and say. And the only thing I got to do is sit here and agree with it. Yes, this and that did happen. But there's a lot of shit between the years of us being friends and being cool. And her kicking it at my house and us going out to eat and going shopping and doing this.
Hold up now. Girl say years. Now Olivia response, okay? Olivia is saying she don't even know the girl. Okay. This girl is saying her and Liv has known each other for years. And Liv's response is that she don't even know the girl, right? She's never spoken to her, hadn't had a conversation like that with her. She don't know her like that. Girl, we gonna see.
A lot of shit has happened and transpired. Will she ever publicly come out and say it? No, because she never publicly put me in the camera's view. See, this is what a lot of people fail to realize. The people that she put in the camera's view are the ones that she talked trash about. If she don't put you in the camera's view, it's easier for her to deny that she knows you. Every time she would come over to chill with me, it was no, I don't want my family on YouTube like that. I don't want my kids on YouTube like that. Like, most of the videos that I post, y'all don't see my kids in the videos like that because I choose to record what I want to record. And I always tell them, we're not going to do that over here. So if you can't put me in the world's view for the world to see what's going on with me and our friendship and how we kick it and chill.
That's why
if you can't do that,
she know that girl.
It's easy to sit here and say you don't know me.
Like,
pay attention. A lot of the shit that she did off of camera, but she talked about on camera, later in the never happened. There's a lot of this that she later denied never happened. There's a lot of things that her ex sat here and came out and spoke on, and she still denied it. She denied a lot of shit that Gerard said.
We know she always been lying on Gerard. A lot of things
she's always denying stuff that somebody says about her, and that's just her. That's just how she is. She's gonna always do that with people regardless because she doesn't want to have to ever admit the truth about anything. And that's okay. You don't have to admit the truth about anything. We all know you full of it. We all know that you do shit that you ain't gotta be, that you don't have to do. We all know that you sit here and tell tales and then gotta come back with 4 more other tales that you still get busted with.
Girl.
Not one time have I sit here and told a tale that I had to come back and recap on or sit here and tell another tale to cover that last tale up. Not one time have that happened. But yet, this is something that she constantly do. It's a pattern for her. When she started making all this big money, and say big money because she ain't even over $15,000 a month yet. When she started making this little change, I call it change, on YouTube, it started to go to her head. When she started getting brand deals, it go to her head. She started to think that she was better than the next person. So if you have somebody that's financially on your level, because I ain't bringing in $15,000 a month. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't. If you have somebody that's not financially on your level, of course I'm gonna say, I don't know that bitch. Fuck her. Of course you're gonna do that. When people are constantly throwing you, as she called it, hate and shade and being jealous of her, of course you're gonna sit here and talk shit and talk smack about them. Hell, she talks smack about the little 10,000.
Liv, bitch in the back, bitch in the back. Girl, who the fuck is jealous of you, girl? Who? Ain't not a bitch on these YouTube streets jealous of your ass. Just stop it. Stop it now. Stop it.
A month that Jazz bring in. she always say, I'm giving y'all the real. I mean, sometimes when it comes to certain content creators, I'm gonna be honest, some of them do show too much of their personal life, and it can affect them in a negative way. But some of them feel like, hey, listen, I'm showing you the real, so since I'm giving you the real, deal with it or don't watch. So I understand what you're saying about telling Jazz not to show so much of her personal business on YouTube, but Jazz is going to do that. I mean, you have to look at how Jazz channel grew. Jazz channel grew basically off the strength of Chrissy. That's how her channel grew. It basically grew off the strength of Chrissy. And when it did, her and Chrissy started to build a bond and a friendship. Then she started to build this bond and friendship with other people and other YouTubers. And her channel started to slowly grow. Jazz has been on YouTube for a little over 8-9 years. And she still has not crossed that $20,000 a month threshold. So I honestly think that Jazz do need to.
Now, how does Girlin know that Jasmine is not over the $20,000 threshold per month? How would she know that, if she hadn't got some information from y'all know who, okay? Y'all know who allegedly lives life. How would she know that Jasmine wasn't at that mark?
Revamp her channel and start doing more cooking videos and cooking and grocery hauls and stuff like that and activities with the kids instead of sitting at home all the time. Like, show you actually going to the grocery store with all of your kids and making groceries or doing a grocery pickup order or something, show productive stuff versus you sitting on YouTube going live, take your kid's hair down or talking about Chris or talk about how to break or your depression and stuff like that. Like, if you are depressed, talk about depression symptoms. There's a lot of women that's depressed. So that can be a topic that you can discuss, and a lot of women will look into.
Now, y'all notice how she mentioned depressed, okay? Now, Jasmine, this means that this girl been carrying on conversations up until now with Olivia, because now is around the time that Jasmine was mentioning all this depressed, but a couple of weeks ago or something, this shit started with the depressed where she started telling YouTube that she was. So Olivia is now saying that she does not know this young lady and that she just wants to talk about her, and she doesn't know why. Okay.
For that and give their advice on what they did to help them, and you can go from there. But Jazz don't have the mindset to do that. Because she don't have the mind to do that, and she got the wrong people in her ear at current moment telling her she needs to do this and do this, she's gonna do it. Like, you got Chris in her ear telling her, no, baby, you can't roll with me because I don't want to be seen with you type shit. Like, he's ashamed to be with her in public, according to Liv. He's ashamed to be with her in public. Hell, Liv didn't even sat here and told me when she was over there at Jazz house, Chris made a pass at her. She ain't tell that girl. She's not going to tell that girl that. Telling Jazz that Chris made a pass at her will potentially mess up her relationship with Chris. But at the same time, that's if Jazz even believes her, knowing the person that she is. So, I mean, if Jazz was to revamp her channel, revamping her channel will get her more views. It will get her money up. It would help her out. But at the end of the day, when you've been doing the same shit over and over for years, I mean, hell, she's on there almost 9 years. She's been doing the same bullshit ass content for almost 9 fucking years. So therefore, revamping her channel is something that she's really not interested in doing. She's really not interested in it. Liv tried to revamp her channel too. See, that didn't get her nowhere. Didn't get her nowhere at all. She had to come back with some extra shit. She's trying so hard to stop from showing this baby because she know that everybody knows who the baby was. So she's trying so hard to stop showing the baby, but at the end of the day, she can't show the baby without showing her mama, because her mama got to be there with her in order for the baby to be there. The the mama ain't there, the baby can't be there. They can't be.
Y'all know too many people starting to say the same thing. Everybody knows and still a little more. Y'all remember Stella had ran off before Louis had got run off. Okay? And Stella ass came back when the baby was born. So maybe Stella was on vacation before the child was born because she was going to have to play mama. Ah, my God.
She can't be left alone with the fuck baby at the end of the day. It's just like, this shit is crazy because here I am being a forgiving person and forgiving you for some shit that you said to me years ago, but yet you still doing the same shit. Yes, I would consider refollowing Jazz if she ramped, but like you said, she's not gonna do it. No, she's not gonna revamp her channel. I mean, honestly, I think that Jazz does have good content topics if she was to revamp her channel. Like if she was to do more grocery hauls or home decorating hauls or cleaning hauls, or even talking about the depression that she's going through and what helped her in the past with the depression, and stick to an actual exercise regimen and eating healthy regimen, I would actually watch her. Like, she would gain that view from me because I would watch that. I like watching cleaning videos and shopping hauls and stuff like that. I like watching people when they do that. So therefore, you do that, I'm gonna watch your shit. More people will be more interested in you than versus to see you sitting at home not talking about shit. Like, there's a difference. If you sitting at home not talking about shit, ain't nobody gonna watch that. Let Liv tell it. Everybody's man has tried to hit on her. I mean, yeah, she will tell it, but you also have to. I guess because I know her personally, I know what she does to get that type of attention from a lot of the guys that she feels will easily fall for her trap. Like, she will do her best to get that type of attention from these men. I didn't see it firsthand. Like, when she first started dealing with my people, I seen it firsthand, the attention that she seeked from him. And how she got him to fall for her trap. Like, Liv will seriously do some shit. Like, y'all just don't understand the extremes this girl will go through to get a man to deal with her. Like, she will go through some extreme shit. And you also have to look at the type of men that she attracts and drags in. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at it. That plays a factor in it too. Not every man she has dealt with been something that you would want to take home to your mama. Hell, even her one night stands wasn't something that you want to take home to your mama. But yet, that's what she did. Had a baby for one of them, had an abortion for the other. Ooh! So yeah, that ain't my business. Yeah! That ain't my business.
What? Oh my goodness! She said had a baby for one of them and supposedly an abortion for the other one. Yo, what the fuck? Ooh.
At all. But y'all, I just wanted to come up here and rant. And y'all just don't understand the headache I had for sitting here yelling at this fat bitch for a whole 45 other minutes trying to get her to understand you can't do this to people and expect people not to want to sit here and slap the fuck. Certain things that you need to really just sit here and shut the fuck up with. But she wasn't trying to understand none of that. It wasn't getting through her thick little skull. She wasn't trying to hear it. Hey, Veronica. But y'all, that's what I came on for, to really just kind of like vent and get that off of my chest. Because at the end of the day, it gets points to where it gets aggravating. You know what I'm saying? It's so aggravating when you have to deal with the same shit from a person. It's like the older you get and the more situations you can learn from the shit that you did in the past and move forward. Not continue to fuck up. Like, you can't continue to keep going through the same situations and expect a different outcome out of each situation. And I gotta take my own advice on this one. But at the end of the day, at this point in time, as you get older, you should want to grow. You should learn, like, okay, listen, I did this before. I'm not going to do this again. That's a big no-no for me. I need to leave this alone. Like, you want to sit here and play all hard and from this, and you will sit here and drag a bitch and do this and that, and you want to deal with the hood boys and this, but you have to understand, dealing with the hood boys and this will get you in a world of trouble that you don't want to be in. Look at the situation you in now by dealing with a man that had you doing shit that you really wasn't supposed to be doing, that you really wasn't doing before you got with him. Like, you going on live sucking this man penis. You on OnlyFans sucking this man penis. You doing a whole lot of shit on different social media platforms, but you have kids and you have a baby daddy that actually give a fuck about his kids.
Yeah.
Certain things you need not do when you are a content creator.
I told you, Heifer. I told you. We all been telling you, okay? We know when we see the good baby daddies, okay? Because we see all of them, okay? And we was trying to tell you, and you just would not fucking listen. But then when you wanted to try to slide back, it was too late. It was just too late. He was over there fucking a second on Brandon and fucking Zoe.
You're putting your life in front of the world to see. You have everybody from every state in the United States of America watching you, but yet you're not doing anything wrong. You're giving them entertainment. Yes, YouTube is for entertainment purposes only, but at the end of the day, you can sit here and find good content on YouTube that you can actually use in your daily life. If you want to be a family channel, I'm going to expect to watch some shit that I might be able to do with my own family at home. But I can't watch her channel and feel like that and think like that, because the shit that I'm seeing on your channel, I'm like, girl, you doing this? I know for a fact you're doing this around your kids. You done sat with me around your kids and did this shit. So I know you're doing this around your kids.
Sure. Once again,
at some point in time in life, you have to want to do.
Once again, she's indicating that she has known Olivia for a minute. Okay.
Better. Now you have 3 kids that they want to be around you on a daily basis because this is what they used to, but they can't because you fucked up. You fucked up. Like, I'm gonna be honest, when she sat here and told me I'm not paying for a lawyer out of my pocket, my subs are gonna cash at me the money and they're gonna sit here and make sure that
bitch,
she sat here and told me that
fucking lying. Y'all, did y'all hear? She said Olivia told her she know her subs gonna buy it. She's not buying. Girl, let me rewind. Cousin. Cousin. Wait a minute, cousin.
I'm like, really?
Cousin, take it back. Take it back.
You can actually use in your daily life. If you want to be a family channel, I'm going to expect to watch some shit that I might be able to do with my own family at home. But I can't watch her channel and feel like that and think like that, because the shit that I'm seeing on your channel, I'm like, doing this, I know for a fact you're doing this around your kids because you done sat with me around your kids and did this shit. So I know you're doing this around your kids. At some point in time in life, you have to want to do better. Now you have 3 kids that they want to be around you on a daily basis because this is what they used to, but they can't because you fucked up. You fucked up. Like, I'm going to be honest, when she sat here and told me I'm not paying for a lawyer out of my pocket, my subs are going to cash at me the money and they're going to sit here and make sure that I get the lawyer. When she sat here and told me that, I'm like, really? These people ain't got no money to be cash apping you for no lawyer. Do you not know how much a family lawyer costs? Do you not know how much it costs for you to sit here and get a family lawyer to defend your actions in court against what this man is sitting here saying? Do you not know?
Hey, loyalty gang. Y'all hear that? Let's say, y'all gonna pick up the motherfucking tab, okay?
These people ain't finna sit here and cash. And even if you do get each and every one of your subs to cash app you, PayPal you, Venmo you, Apple Pay you, the money to do that, they stupid. And when I told her that, she was like, "You just wait and see. Just wait and see. They ain't never fucking get it to you. You ain't never got it."
Girl, no man.
Yes, a lot of reactors, a lot of viewers, a lot of her subs told her what Liv would do to her. But when even Chrissy, which was a former friend of hers, told her what Liv would do to her, it ain't over to the fat lady saying, I promise you, it's going to hit the fan with them. I promise you it's going to hit the fan with them. And it's going to hit the fan with this other chick. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. It's fitting to be a hot summer for all of them. The band will not be getting back together. They will not. They are slowly coming to an end of season.
Hot summer.
But that's a lesson that they should have learned. The whole thing about that was they thought they were doing it to get back at other people. But you can't get back at other people on other platforms when their platform is continuing to strive and do better than your platform. Ain't none of y'all putting out good enough content like these other ones. Y'all really thought y'all was doing something, but y'all not putting out the content that people want to see like the other platforms that are being watched. If you put out good content, people will continue to watch. But I might be the only one to think like that. But y'all, I've been on here for 45 minutes. I had to just get my little rant on and over with. I'm fitting to get up.
All right, y'all. So look, Olivia did create a response, okay? She claimed that her and Jazzy had a conversation. They discussed it and they actually laughed over everything that's being said right now. She is claiming that she does not know this young lady. This young lady, if you want to subscribe to her channel, it is Q's World. This is the individual that came out about 2 or 3 days ago and said that she has known Olivia for a minute. Olivia has talked trash, left and right about Jasmine. She knows just about all the Jasmine business on top of Olivia's business, even information dealing with her court with Gerard at the moment. So she seems to have said many of times through this live that her and Olivia been knowing each other. You know, I don't know, all of this is just allegedly. However, Olivia responded sort of in a way. Okay, so right now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a look at her little response to the allegations here of knowing anything about Q. So let's go ahead and move on to that video. Here is Liar, Liar, Pants on Fire. Let's go.
That sounds so good. With lemon pepper, yes, you can put lemon pepper seasoning. You can also put some lime up in there. Yeah. But anyway.
Child, she got them new nails, honey. Them fucking new nails. Y'all hear the clack, 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 clack every 2 minutes.
Oh. Y'all hit the like button, okay? Because we about to get into it. Okay, so, how do I want to say this? I'm hungry. Oh, thank you. Love from Australia. Okay, Rosie, you gotta eat, girl. Y'all, it is, yes, Lady Hutch, I'm about to speak on that. It is so crazy. And I'm not trying to boast. I'm not trying to sound cocky. I'm not trying to sound none of that. But, like, you guys, my life is so crazy. Okay, like, I made a post yesterday. First of all, look it. I have 450 people in, okay? Whether you hate me, whether you love me. I definitely know that I have more love than hate. I know that. The hate just be so loud, you know? So what I'm going to ask my beautiful subscribers to do, you guys, if I post something, or if I post a video, if I post something on my community tab, can y'all support me? Can y'all like the post? Because I know that you guys are here watching, and I know like all of the subscribers are very confident, ambitious women out there working, getting shit done. I know, like,
this here out here begging for people to start liking her shit. It'll put her content to the front. She's out here dry begging. So maybe sis was telling the truth when she said Olivia wasn't making the type of money that Olivia is trying to portray that she's on YouTube, and YouTube being her own source of income, the only one.
trust me, I watch YouTube too. And the people I watch, I don't always have time to hit the like button. You know, so I understand. Kizzy, thank you, baby. I love you, Lady Hutch. I don't always have time to hit the like button. Like, I'll view something and I might not hit the like button, but I've been trying to make it more of a thing for me to take the time before I watch it, because I know who I like. Whether I like the video or not, I like the content creator, so I'm gonna like the video. It just helps support the channel, and it lets me know that y'all are.
Most people want to get out of the house, they go to dinner or maybe a movie.
Most people don't have this.
It supports the channel, and she needs her likes up so that her views go up, y'all. Okay? She needs to just say that.
Shop Black-owned makeup brands. Black Brilliance, make all. With bold.
Guys, if you're joining us, go ahead, thumbs the video up, please. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications.
I receive so much hate on the daily, and I really am starting to see, like, no matter what I do, like, people are just gonna hate me. Like, certain people, and I'm just gonna always hate, and it is what it is. Okay, because I love you too, Lynn. Because as you guys know, I'm going through a lot. Like, I'm going through what a lot of women out here could never going through. Like, literally. Like, you could never put yourself in my position, because you could never imagine going through this. And a lot of people wouldn't be able to go through what I'm going through. So I don't understand why people still comfort me so hard when they already see that I'm already going through shit. And
because you still talk shit.
You know, I sat down yesterday when I was thinking about this, and I was really just thinking to myself, like, you know, I was having a conversation with God, and I was just asking him, like, why is this still happening? Like, why is this still happening? Like,
girl, she said she having a conversation with God. We don't know what's going on when she start turning to the Lord, honey. She lying once again. She trying to come up with the lie, y'all. She's sitting here trying to come up with the goddamn lie. Oh my goodness, honey, have you read over that? Have you remembered the prayer?
If you don't like somebody, cool. Voice your opinion and move on. I understand that people get paid to hate people on YouTube. So cool. But to outright lie. Okay, and this is where mental illness is so serious these days, because to outright lie and say you knew me and make up these wild imagination stories in your head and to come on YouTube just for the sole purpose to make me look bad, something's really wrong with you. Like, really wrong with you, my love. And I don't have no hate, because sometimes what you gotta realize, I think the pepper went on my nose. Sometimes what you gotta realize is that you're going through a lot, like I'm going through a lot, right? But I have to realize that people are actually going through more than what I'm going through mentally. Like, a chick can be sitting at home with her kids, but losing her mind. You feel me? Like, all of
girl, no, the fuck she didn't. No, the fuck she didn't. Y'all, this bitch be throwing slick shade, but it ain't slick. Y'all know right there when she made that statement, she talked about Jasmine. She talking about Jasmine. Listen to what she say. A chick could be sitting at home, going out her mind. Girl, let me, cousins, let me run that back. Right there.
Just for the sole purpose to make me look bad, something's really wrong with you. Like, really wrong with you, my love. And I don't have no hate, because sometimes what you gotta realize, I think the pepper went on my nose. Sometimes what you gotta realize is that you're going through a lot, like I'm going through a lot, right? But I have to realize that people are actually going through more than what I'm going through mentally. Like, a chick can be sitting at home with her kids, but losing her mind. You feel me? Like, all at the same damn time. Like, or they could be going through this, or they could be going through that. Like,
who is is the chick that's sitting at home with their kids losing their mind, y'all. Who else? Who else but Jazz? Girl, Jazz, I'm telling you, you better leave this here for where she at. You better leave this here for where she at. Girl.
Everybody's on their own journey, and everybody got their own issues. You feel me? I had this girl hit me up in my inbox the other day. She was real sweet, real sweet. Shout out to you, love, if you're watching this. And she was like, you know, Olivia, like, I'm sorry. I disliked you for so long because I used to watch negative videos about you, and I couldn't stand your voice, and I just couldn't stand you, but I never understood why I couldn't stand you. But she's like, but I watched your channel, and you're actually really cool, and I just want to say I'm sorry for judging you before I got to know you type shit. Anyway, we ended up chopping it up, and she told me her story and what she's going through. Hey, Kim, she told me what she's going through, and I had compassion, and I had love for her. Like, no matter what, it's okay. Like, I understand people get wrapped up in this YouTube world and they forget reality.
Girl, that is you.
Oh,
that would be you. You. The bitch in the back. The bitch in the back. You're the one gets wrapped up in the YouTube world. That's what's going on now. It's gotten you into a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble, girl. It done cost you the babies. It done cost you another baby. It done cost you a relationship. Girl, you can't even talk to your baby daddy. Girl, come on. It's you.
Woman. This is a real woman out here doing her thing, living her life. But people, I don't know. I don't really know what it is. Y'all, I don't know if they look at us like I'm not trying to be cocky, but like, I don't know if they're looking at us like we're celebrities, because you know how you look at celebrities and people
Bitch!
like, oh,
no, ma'am. Did this bitch say celebrity? Bitch, who is traveling in your vehicle but you? Do you have any additional bodies traveling in your vehicles with you during the day? Who's opening your door for you during the day, Olivia? Who is preparing your meals for you? Girl, what celebrity status, girl? Celeb what? Girl.
But I'm not a celebrity. I'm just a regular ass bitch out here. Like,
good night.
I have very much feelings, but I'm also super fucking strong, and nothing can break me. Period. Just it is. But I was having that conversation yesterday, and I just had like a realization that people are going through a lot. You know, so I might not know your story. I might not know what you're going through mentally. But I just want to pray for everyone.
You is praying for none of us. None of us. You don't even know the words. You don't even know the words. No, thank you. No, thank you.
That's going through a lot. You know, I want to pray for you guys because I know I'm going through a lot.
Please don't.
That quote
Please
is
don't.
so true that God doesn't give you anything that you can't handle. And he knows who his strongest soldiers are. And I'm definitely...
Y'all, Olivia is lying.
You feel me? Because I don't let shit get to me. And I don't let shit get me down.
It did get to you, Olivia.
So when I talk about...
Olivia is lying. Olivia addressed that little piece about supposedly somebody being jealous of her and wanting to expose her. And after that, Olivia has been trying to avoid taking accountability for disclosing Jasmine's business to somebody else, okay? And now she's being brought to the forefront, and the girl is coming out and tailing on her ass, okay? Olivia is trying to come up with excuse after excuse after excuse, and she is dumber and fucking dumber and fucking dumber.
Bullshit yesterday. The only thing that bothered me about the bullshit that I saw yesterday is because people are trying to fuck with my friendships. You know what I mean? I don't care. You can call me everything in the book. I mean, I don't like people to lie on me and make these crazy off the wall stories about how
that's what you do.
My friend.
That's what you do.
So, yeah, and people wonder why.
Again, you see, she's saying she doesn't know her.
Because I'm that bitch. You understand? People gotta make up stories that they know me. Like, that's crazy to me, y'all. That's Looney Tunes. Like, that's fucking insane. That's like some shit. Oh yeah, bitch. I used to be Megan Stallion's friend back in the day. Like, that's creepy. Okay. But like I said, I saw it. I had a good chuckle. But the thing that really the only thing that was just like, ugh, is the fact that people are trying to fuck with my friendships. You know what I mean? I said this a million times, and I will say this a million more times. I'm not ashamed. I'm the type of bitch that if I cut for you, bitch, I cut for you. I don't give a fuck about no clout. I don't give a fuck about no followers. I don't give a fuck about no likes. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Oh, Lord.
If we friends, we friends. Okay? So, I have a friend on YouTube. We did beta together. Her name is Jasmine. She has a channel, My Jazzy Life. Shout out to my baby.
Are y'all serious?
Jazzy and I are really good friends. Okay, and it has people just flustered on the inside. They don't like it. I don't know why.
Y'all, is she serious trying to sit here and call herself? She trying to explain her and Jasmine fucking relationship as the people don't know. Is she serious? Oh my gosh.
They don't like it. So, like I said, the only thing that I heard yesterday that irritated me was that supposedly I'm out here talking about my friends. No. It's just ridiculous. You know, it's just ridiculous. And Jazzy and I had a good laugh. So at least, if anything, girl, you made us laugh. I just think it's really, really sad. You know, us four girls, we got through beta. We had no problems. We worked together so seamlessly. Everything went very well. And I think people wanted us to beef or they wanted us to have problems. But it's like, it's not that type of party. It's never been that type of party with Jazz and I. You know what I mean? Like, we aren't the shit starters. Sorry to let everybody know, but it's just never been that way, and it's never going to be that way. Period. So yeah. I mean, I think that beta went over really well. Jazz and I are together, you feel me? And I just don't.
Girl, this bitch is so fake, y'all. Y'all. Jasmine, please stop allowing Liv to play in your damn face, girl. Please stop allowing this nonsense. Did y'all fucking see that? Oh my gosh, girl. Here you go,
like, but they don't like it. So, like I said, the only thing that I heard yesterday that irritated me was that supposedly I'm out here talking about my friends. No. It's just ridiculous. You know, it's just ridiculous. And Jazzy and I had a good laugh. At least, if anything, girl, you made laugh. I just think it's really, really sad. You know, us four girls, we got through beta. We had no problems. We worked together so seamlessly. Everything went very well. And I think people want us to beef or they want us to have problems. But it's like, it's not that type of party.
Maria, she mentioned that.
It's never been that type of party.
You mentioned her wanting
to.
I
mean, like, we aren't the shit starters. Mm-hmm. Sorry to let everybody know, but it's just never been that way, and it's never going to be that way. Period. So yeah. I mean, I think that beta went over really well. Jazz and I are cool as ever. You feel me? And I just don't understand the purpose. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't understand the purpose. It's just pure evil. And baby girl, like,
Notice she ain't addressing nothing that Q spoke about in her video, okay? The only thing she really tried to address is the portion where Q is accusing her of telling her Jasmine's business. Any other portion in that, she has not tried to correct it, okay? Because at the end of the day, Olivia know good and well she done talk about Jasmine like a damn dog, okay? She done talked up about that girl. She done even talked up about her damn medical condition, which means that if they discuss the depression situation, y'all know that had to been within the last couple of goddamn weeks because the Jasmine just had damn announced that on it. Now she just announced it on YouTube, but she must have already announced it to Olivia via phone, wherever the hell she thinks she having them conversations with Olivia for. Girl, I wouldn't trust her with a too damn for pull. But you gonna she shake that up. Oh, me and Jasmine is good as ever, and then shake that. That shit was so fake and phony.
The woman who made that video and who continuously talks about me like she's been my friend. Like, babe, I really wish you healing on whatever journey that you're on, and that you can be real with yourself, because all of these lies and like everything you're doing, you're not moving good. You know, it's not the right moves. You feel me? I don't care what you say. You can come up tomorrow next and say, I don't know what the next story will be. You guys have no idea. I can't tell you, but I don't know. It's just creepy.
Girl.
It's creepy. It's very, very creepy. And it's said that this could happen to anybody. You know? But it's fine.
Y'all, I really do hope that Q comes with the damn text messages. I hope she exposes them. I really do. I really, really do.
It's not the first time people got on the internet and lied about me. And this damn sure won't be the last time, okay? But what I can say is that you didn't move me. You feel me? And the dumb people that believe that shit, honey, you want to believe it. So that's on you, baby. I mean, I guess. Doesn't stop shit over here. Not a damn thing. Okay? But anyway, I just had to say that because it's really weird, y'all. Like, I do YouTube and I love to do YouTube. It's fun. But it really attracts, like, mental patients. Like, it really attracts, like, the wrong people. Like, yes, I get so much love and I love y'all so much. But the downside of it is just these clout chasing mental people. Like it's
The only person meant her. She's sitting around here trying to deny that she laid down with Zolo and had a baby until she trying to run around and act like Zolo don't even exist. Okay? She really tries to block him the hell out with a whole baby. I don't get it with Olivia. She's from one thing to the next. It's not like this is the first person that said that Liv has fallen out with them, and now they coming out with exactly what type of person she is. Like, everybody has come out, Olivia, with the same exact story every time they fall out with you. And it's always pretending that you telling somebody's business. And then on top of that, the young lady know all of your damn business too. It sounds like when the kids first going, you was ringing her phone off the damn hook. You ain't had nobody to talk to. You ain't had nobody to get on your damn nerve, because we know good and well you ain't never had no man. There was never no other man. You sitting right here now talking about you had met the police officer. He had a good job, which means that job had benefits. Okay, so if you had a breast infection and he could have assisted you at least even with the funds for it. Okay. It seems to me like every time you've needed this so-called ghost to show up, he never shows up when the hell you need him. Like that time you needed him when you needed the $400 for court. Supposedly you trying to say this is why you lost the kids, but we know that it gets bigger than that, because at this point you've been telling so many lies, and so many people want to blow you up, down to your baby daddy that you can't even have a conversation with because you do not know how to behave as a damn adult. Okay, you do not know how to carry on an adult conversation. You sit up here and you lie. You have not mentioned anything about your children's accomplishments at all. You try to literally just black things out as if it's not even happening around you to avoid bringing it to the forefront. But it's there. It's not going anywhere, Olivia. You have to deal with it, honey. You have to first deal with it. But you've also got to let a lot of things go before you could do anything. You round here talking about Jasmine. And Olivia, Jasmine is the only friend you got. You don't even have friends off of fucking YouTube, girl. You don't have no friends but Stella and Raquel. Those are the only people that anybody ever sees. And each time you go out, those are the only people that you flow out with, because that is it. You sitting around here trying to imagine friends and every fucking thing else. But if you had friends, girl, I'm telling you, that $400 would have got paid. That's how we know you ain't had man neither friend. And then you claiming you've been helping Stella and Raquel all this time. You be the one helping the family because you're supposed to be bitch in the back. You supposed to be that bitch. But then you can't even help yourself. So I mean, Olivia, at the end of the day, why would you go and talk about Jasmine like that shit was not going to come back? You be talking about people on the YouTube streets like literally like they fall away from each other. They ain't never going to talk to each other. You ain't never going to fight with nobody. And that's exactly what actually happens. It just be a damn girl. You just be going in a cycle with these damn people.
It's so weird. It's so crazy. It's crazy. But like I said, nonetheless, I'm still out here doing my thing, doing my fizzle, you feel me? And we got a lot of shit to do. Like, there's a lot of shit coming up. Y'all. A lot of shit. What is today's date? Today is, hi, Bam. Today is the 27th. I agree with you on that. New subscriber, because you are just so nice. And I've always heard that trolls are a sign that a channel is growing. People gossip, but don't let it get to you because you are a problem. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. No, it's definitely true. I mean, if you're the topic of discussion, people pretending to be, if people are going out their way to pretend to that they know, how do I want to say this? If people are going out their way, pretending, telling lies that they knew you, yeah, it's annoying, but it's definitely a sign that you're doing something right. Because I don't understand, like, what else? Like I said before, you guys, I'm going through so much. Like, why are you still picking on me? Why are you still fucking with me? Like, leave me alone. Supposedly, I ain't got nothing for you to be jealous of. My life is in shambles. So leave me alone. What you bothering me for? Go over there. Go over there.
You fucking life is in shambles, bitch.
I just don't get it. But if y'all trying to make me feel like I'm not that bitch, you're just further confirming that I am that bitch. So I don't know.
You're a liar.
It's not giving what it's supposed to give. You feel me?
You done talk about the
Anyway,
damn girl, and now you trying to come up with everything in the book.
Hi, girl.
You're not responding to anything, girl.
27. So, and the next
you on here asking people to like shit that you post now. You are actually literally begging motherfuckers for likes. Come on. Literally begging. Y'all, anytime you see me post, please like. It helps me. It helps the channel. Bitch, you're begging. You're asking them to go ahead and like it so that you can get the views up.
Until I get there. But I'm going to be traveling again. And a lot of stuff is just going on behind the scenes that I don't.
Yes, and one of those is that you're a mommy of one. You're a mommy of one. You're not a mommy of four. You're a mommy of one. We need you to get that straight. You're a mommy of one. A mommy of one.
Really want to speak on right now. Like I said, my YouTube channel's been tripping. Oh! I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. We're not gonna talk about that.
Good luck sleeping once the baby arrives.
Put their advice to rest with a wearable smart monitoring system from Olivia. The Dream Duo allows you to see, hear, and track baby sleep.
How the same trolls be talking about me?
Y'all notice how we ain't heard the baby neither Stella, right? We ain't heard the baby neither Stella at all.
I don't really know what to say about that. I wish everybody well. You know what I mean? I wish everybody healing. I'm healing over here. I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know what it's giving over there, but over here it's giving healed girl summer. Okay? Like, I'm so.
It's giving big summer. It's giving big summer. Okay, homegirl already said, honey, you done be talking about how the subscribers gonna pay your motherfucking way because you was a lazy bitch. That's why. Yeah.
And I have so much to be fucking depressed about. I have so much to be down about. But you can't hold a bad bitch down. You feel me? You just can't. Like, no matter how much you try, and it won't work. I have been through so much that nothing will ever faze me. Period. So y'all can keep trying, but good luck. You feel me? But anyway, with that being said, y'all, yesterday I was on my computer, right? I was trying to delete shit. I'm trying to get this app on my computer so I can do something on it. I can't tell y'all, but I'll tell y'all soon. Hi, Yolanda. It won't download because I had the later version of iOS.
Yo, Olivia lied. She talked about Jazz. Let me see if she's gonna say anything else. If not, we're not gonna listen to her.
I don't know. I surprised myself, honestly, with my strength. And
this
I got so much shit that I want to tell y'all, but I can't tell y'all right now.
Girl, can she block you or curse you out for saying something positive?
Like, online.
Girl.
There's actually a lot of shit going on in my life. Like,
Rose, I don't believe that Liv is trying to get her kids back. I don't believe that Liv is going to try to get the kids back. Liv is a mom of one now.
But yeah, I'm going to do that. It's okay. Like, it's okay. Like, everything happens for a reason. Okay? You guys have to remember that. don't take life too seriously. And don't freak out, sis. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, Gina. Your strength gives others hope and encouragement. I hope it does. I really hope it does. You know, y'all need to be strong out here. There's a lot of shit going on in this world. A lot of shit. Okay? A lot of shit going on in this world. You just pray for the best. How does that go? You hope for the best and expect the worst or some shit. How's that go?
This bitch just eats and eats and eats and eats and eats.
As I get older, y'all, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do this, especially on the fucking internet.
Bitch.
I ain't finna beef with no bitch on the internet. You can kiss my ass 2 times, baby. I don't give a
Girl,
fuck.
how she talking
Okay?
about she don't be
But
for
it's like,
nobody on the internet, and this girl
what are
is
we
always
beefing for?
steadily
I mean, you can meet me at
responding
this location at this time, period. Like,
to people.
ain't nobody finna play with you.
Girl, she said, she say you couldn't sit after her. Girl, oh Lord. Lisa, I believe she terminated the lease due to the fact that she anticipated a court move to be closer to those kids. I don't see why she don't move her ass down to Texas anyway. That's where she should be. Don't they spend the summer with her? Maybe not. She probably messed that up. I don't know. At least half of the summer, I would think that she would still get, even if it was just a half a summer. There should be some type of split. But then again, she moving around. So, you know, if she is not stable, you know, that could be a way for a reason a judge to say, okay, well, they need to probably stay with their dad because you ain't stable anyway. You moving from place to place, hotel to hotel. If she really don't have her apartment no more, she's jealous of their happiness. She's jealous of everyone's happiness. She sure is black and bougie. I absolutely agree with that. Olivia wants to see everybody fail, okay? And that's because she, right now, everything in her world has been crumbling and it is continuing to crumble down. But it's because of the type of individual she is, okay? She is dirty. She is evil, and that shit comes back to bite her ass every damn time.
I'm a whole ass adult, grown ass woman.
Oh, girl, she denying her own baby, saying it's her cousin.
No, she said the best way is giving exorcist.
Medina, she's supposed to be in California, child, visiting.
I don't know why they put this in here.
She claims she got options, honey.
Put this up against this wall like this. Bye, Ellie. See you later, babe.
Yep, Myra, I agree. If she don't have a stable place, that's gonna be over issue.
Mind their business that pays them. Girl, but I guess my business be paying these females. I don't really.
Bitch, you know good and well ain't nobody getting no damn YouTube checks big like that. Just get paid off of fucking YouTube. Stop acting stupid,
I don't
girl.
care if people talk about me.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Like
YouTube. You know what, Olivia?
They say
YouTube is a fucking side hustle, bitch. Okay? And you need to go get more. You need to go get several more fucking side hustles, bitch. Okay? So the fuck you can get off of YouTube from fucking begging. Okay? Begging subscribers to pay your fucking bills, begging subscribers to come up with money so that you can get a lawyer, begging subscribers so your fucking can get lip motherfucking fillers, begging subscribers so you can have some fucking fake ass eyelash. Bitch, get some fucking side hustles. Get your fat ass up out the fucking house and go to work. Stop fucking dry bitch goddamn people for their SSI check and whatever else they got, and then acting like you so motherfucking bougie. Bitch, ain't nothing boo, Nisha. She bout your fucking ass. Girl, back.
everything up under the sun. Go ahead. Don't fuck with my family and don't fuck with my kids. And you okay. Go ahead, boo. Do your thing. You know what I mean?
Girl, love is a damn joke. Bitch,
What?
you is a joke. Speed that up. She's a joke.
That's so. See what I mean, though? Like, what is possessing these people to?
That's all she got is time to herself, because ain't no damn man coming over there for that damn shenanigans. She giving her
so
child. They
bad.
don't
Like,
want it.
y'all need some help. Y'all need to live detox. Okay? Like, y'all just need to go figure out your self-hate issues, and then come back and watch me. I'm really a cool ass bitch. You feel me? Like, if you actually figure out what's in yourself you hate about yourself.
Right here, Love look like she don't even wash off. She just looks sweaty and musky and smelly and everything else. She look like she don't even wash her ass. She just get up and turn that damn camera on and just start the talking. Girl, oh my gosh.
Because for some reason, I think I irk that in people. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, whatever self-hatred they have for themselves, it's like, I trigger that shit or something. And I don't even mean to. I promise you I don't mean to. And if I ever come at somebody, best believe they came at me first. And that's not the right way to handle it. You don't fight fire with fire. And I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to be better. And
Olivia, you've been doing that, okay? You've been doing shit behind other people's back for a while. And that's why everybody stay on your fucking neck, okay? Because you've been doing that for a while. You are still doing that. You even trying to do that shit behind people's back, but karma come right back, and the people figure out just exactly who you are, and shit change about you. We don't even think you over there changing fucking drawers. You girl.
let's go off on the female. I'm not gonna call her anything else, but the female who made up these elaborate stories about me. I don't need to go off on her. What is the point? What's the point? So I can raise my blood pressure? Girl, you ain't even worth it. You aren't even worth my energy. You're not worth my energy supply. You know what I mean? Like, my energy is too valuable. You know? So, like I said, and I will keep saying, I wish everybody healing, and I wish everybody happiness. You feel me? Like, I ain't gotta wish bad on people. Even if I am going to do some shit, doesn't mean I gotta wish bad on somebody else. Do your thing, baby girl. Do your fucking thing. But on me is not gonna get you nowhere. Like, I promise you, God sees what you're doing, and I promise you will come back around. Period. It always does.
That's what you're seeing, honey. You see your eyes? You see these fucking bags under your fucking eyes? Do you see? Do you see? Right now, karma is riding. It's fucking the shit out of you. It's fucking the shit out of you right now, okay? Eyeballs and everything, okay? Right there. Do you see underneath your goddamn eyes? Do you see these fucking bags that you're carrying, girl? Do you see? You're literally carrying bags on your fucking back and underneath your eyes. Do you see, Olivia? Girl.
Wow, Lady Hutch. I am so sorry, baby. I am so sorry that happened. Don't ever mention none of your private information on here again, because unfortunately, y'all, they be lurking. That's why I be saying the feds watching, okay? They be watching y'all, okay? Like, they be so tough on y'all. But I promise you.
Yeah, she does roll. She look like she's 96.
We're the winning team. That's all that means.
Hey, Slick with it.
Okay, so I just got this email. I don't know, sir, if you're in here.
That's all she does is address shit every live and talk about she ain't bothered. Child, she be bothered heavy, honey.
But
be bothered heavy.
My name is blah blah. I will pay you $200 USD for you to send me a 5-minute boob-only video of you topless without a bra, with no strings attached. All in.
Y'all, this is Olivia's way of letting y'all know that she's now charging $200 to any subscribers that's willing to pay her, and she'll show you a boob, okay? She's just going on and trying to act as if somebody has sent her an email for the picture. I don't know why she would be telling YouTube that. I guess she's just trying to get some business.
The same day. Sir, first of all,
she smells and she looked like she stinks, Ashley. She really
Mr.
does.
James, I won't say your last name though. That's even your last name. I don't know. Sir, if you're in here, I do not sell my stuff, okay? And if I did, honey, it wouldn't be no $200, okay? You'd be coming out the pocket, like,
girl, please.
But yeah, I'm black.
Girl, I bet you in the back there picked up Zolo and fucking Brandon on top of us. Somebody else got to come out their pocket. Girl, you better stop fucking lying, girl. Girl, please.
Thank you.
Let's
It's better in the sun. Because stand indoors is just fun.
She said, I got you $250 for whipped cream. Kimberly, no. Don't do it.
Oh, y'all. We've got one of our lovely. Okay, so somebody in the comments, Medina, says that the lady Q that we watched earlier was the man at the subway Olivia worked for in Texas. A lot of people say she is lying about knowing Olivia, but I think she does know her. Okay. So, allegedly, they could have worked maybe at the same subway.
I don't know if you guys watch my YouTube channel or if you've seen me on Instagram. I don't know what it is. But, no, I'm sorry, James. Sorry, I don't do that, baby. I was thinking of starting up back my OnlyFans, but the Fed's watching. I can't. I actually have like a newfound like respect for myself. So like, not saying that OnlyFans bros don't respect themselves. I'm not saying that at all. Because watch me in the future, create my OnlyFans up again. But I'm just saying, like right now, I'm not feeling OnlyFans. But shit, shout out to all the ladies out there making a lot of money off that shit. But
girl, ain't Olivia had an OnlyFans, y'all. Didn't somebody say Olivia had a dang old OnlyFans? She's sitting up here trying to lie. Girl, you know, Olivia, didn't you have an OnlyFans, girl? Oh my God. Oh my God. Olivia, bitch in the back, bitch in the back. They want to know, how is the bed holding up your weight, darling? They want to know, how is it holding up your weight? It looks like it's going to drop to the floor any minute.
you guys know though, when I did OnlyFans, I only did it for like a month, right? I got probably
That's the shit I talking about. She criticizing the girl, but she only did it for a month. So let's hear the story.
like, I don't know how many followers I got on there. What do they call them? But I did it for a month. It was my first month. I had no nudes. Did I have nudes? I don't think so. I had no nudes, and I made a G off that shit. So, and I wasn't even posting like that. And I was like, I was just posting like butt shaking stuff. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't posting nothing serious. So like, imagine if I went hard. Oh my God. You're at least worth 500. Oh my God.
I would say that too, Black and Bougie. If the girl can't come with receipts, I would think that she's lying too. And the reason I say that is because if she does receipts, I figure she would go ahead and release those. And then also, you are so right. If Olivia spoke about her deceased husband, why wouldn't she flat out just leave Olivia completely alone at all? So hopefully Q's World is going to be eventually coming with some receipts. Who knows? We don't know yet. We're going to see.
Make the bag. No, I don't want to do that right now, guys. And no, it's not because of court stuff or nothing like that. I can do it. I could be a stripper. I could be a freaking porn star. I could do whatever I want.
Olivia, are you trying to tell people that you need to go and create an OnlyFans because the money is low? Oh, just say that. Just say that you're creating an OnlyFans because funds are low. Okay? Just say that your subscribers have caught up to your lies. They've caught up to your manipulating them. They've caught up that you don't have content. They don't need to pay anything. They've caught on to what you've been doing and they've stopped supporting you as much as they used to, especially now that you're just a mother of one and not a mother of four. Okay. So the money train has halted because you can no longer say that you have to use the funds to assist with something for your children. And everybody's now found out that you've been full of it all along and lying and still lying. Okay.
Sorry to keep informing y'all of this, but that's not the reason. What I do for a living has nothing to do with my kids not being with me. Okay? People out here are whole ass porn stars. And
you say Zolo said the fucking oil, the hair oil, but from the Dollar Tree. Yo! Yo! So Olivia went to the Dollar Tree, purchased the hair oil, and then distributed it into her own bottles, allegedly. Is that what you're saying? I cannot. And then sold it to her YouTube followers at a higher price. I believe that.
So
Oh,
I can do whatever I want. I just don't want to do that right now. I got too much shit going on. Like I told you guys, I have so much going on. It's crazy. I used to be your neighbor in Texas. You were always super sweet. Always spoke.
Oh Lord, y'all know that she always want to read something when someone. This bitch back to eating again. Girl, I'm gonna tell y'all, if she is eating during a live, this bitch is not gonna hold that eating. It's gonna be for a second, and you will see something at her mouth. She has to have something in her mouth. It has to be something being driven in her fucking mouth.
I'd be like, sis.
She ought to be too damn shame of herself denying little Junior like that. I said that same thing, child. I said that same thing, slick with it. She is definitely denying that baby.
I don't live there no more. Yeah, girl. This is fucked up. Them last apartments I was saying, yeah, no joke. They had me right there by the front gate. That was my apartment. When you enter the gate, I mean, I kind of like it because I can get the fuck out of there quick and fast.
Hey,
but I could get out of there quick and fast.
Child, Ashley, that's why she need to go get a side hustle because she gonna need more than that 1K a month. And then you got to pay child support now. She need to get a side hustle. She need to carry her butt to work. Okay, it's time to go to work. She got less kids now. She is only a mother of one now. So she can work.
But yeah,
Taylor already babysitting anyway.
No, might be going to Texas soon again. If I'm in Texas, this is just like a shout out to everyone that plans doing this. If you plan on doing this, please don't lie and say that we met up for lunch or dinner or whatever the fuck.
Talking about she been going to
I know, like,
Texas.
people take the opportunity to, like, shit, people come to Florida and say, met up with Liv. I met up with Liv in the airport. I saw Liv at lunch or dinner. Like, I don't know where y'all are seeing me in your head. But y'all, can y'all just stop? Okay. Yeah, it's just a little weird. It's really weird. But yeah.
Thumbs up to live if you've
everybody
just
work
joined us.
stories,
Please
follow me.
subscribe to the channel.
And yeah, I mean, we'll be good. Everything will be good, you know. Yeah, I would appreciate that.
Y'all, this bitch lies. So y'all, she might be thinking about moving, which I hope she is, because she should have been thought about that shit anyway, and it shouldn't be nothing for her to think about. But hey, y'all know how she.
Okay, just on that note, okay? Let him keep doing it. We're chilling. We're seeing everything, and we're chilling.
Yep, baby daddy's all those shoulders. Say that slick with it.
But yeah, hey my love, me. If I ever move back, that's where I'll be living. I shouldn't have said that. But
Y'all, wait a minute. I think I rolled past something with him.
Can't you take them to court for defamation?
Girl, bye.
Okay, just on that note, okay? Let them keep doing it.
Bitch, you can't afford nothing now.
We're chilling.
So we know you can't afford no attorney. But anyway.
And we chilling, you know what I mean? But yeah. Hey my love. Me, the babies, and I.
Thank you, Ashley.
Well. Thank you. Very, very well. I spoke to my babies today. My little Brian. Are you gonna come pick me up? Yes, baby. I'm gonna come pick you up. Don't come. I promise, mommy, don't come pick you up. I lived in DFW. We always thought he.
Yo, the courts might be making Olivia move for real.
I mean, Grand Prairie is not like a cheap area. Grand Prairie is definitely.
And then you know how she gonna try to play it off.
But you know, GP's cool. I specifically love Arlington, Texas. That is, if I was gonna call any place in Texas home, it would be right there in Arlington, okay? Because I know my surroundings. I'm very familiar with the area there for a long time. So yeah, if I ever move back, that's where I'll be living.
She always does it, and Olivia knows she is ghetto as all outdoors. Look how she look, dingy.
Aw, thank you, Sandra. No, I definitely don't let people get me down.
Scratching and shit.
So,
she just like you, friend Keisha, itching for a fucking scratch.
Kids, like,
girl, go wash off. Go wash your ass off.
I'll get into it at one point. I'm gonna break it down, okay? But I don't want to get into it right now. But I've come a long way, and you know, even that situation, people try to rub it in my face. She ain't got her kid. She ain't got me. Okay, I know that. Like, everybody knows that. Hey, Cynthia. You can stop saying that.
Girl, I swear this bitch is off the chain.
But yeah, I mean, I guess they can keep saying it. Like I said, whatever helps y'all sleep at night. You know what I mean? Whatever helps a female sleep at night. Because at the end of the day, even if a bitch hates on me, you don't like me for whatever reason in your head, you conjured up, I still pray for you, baby girl. I still have love for you. The bitch can speak the meanest shit on the internet. But if you see me in real life and you show me love.
Yeah, it is sad. You don't have your kids are sad, stupid Olivia. It really is, CC.
I don't hold animosity. I don't. Especially
And then she looked
over
like
this
she ain't
pandemic
planning on
shit,
trying to get
shit.
them back. And if she does move to Texas,
Cool.
it's because
Y'all
people done
hate
had to
me. You're in
talk
the
her
long
into
run hurting
moving to
yourself.
Texas. Literally had to talk shit for
God
you
don't
to
like
think
ugly,
about moving to Texas.
But you know what I mean? I don't really care. It's not really. It doesn't do nothing for me. Or for me. You feel me? So there's that. But you know, keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? Get your little claims about me. Baby girl, I don't hate you. Half the time I don't even know you. But if I ever meet you,
All skin goes through sensitive. Sensitive isn't a skin type. It's
Well,
a
who's
skin
she
state.
talking about, child?
or
Let me run it back just an inch.
you feel me? So there's that. But you know, keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? Get your little claims.
Girl, black and bougie, that's so true. We've literally watched someone's life fall apart before us. This should be a psych case study.
Yeah, it's all about living and learning.
You know,
I mean,
she
I don't
keep
know
talking about
y'all, but I
Jazz
ain't never met
depressed,
a
but she
bitch.
might need therapist her goddamn
I never met
self.
one. If y'all have, kudos to you. Or if you are a perfect bitch, kudos to you. You know what I mean? My hat's off to you. But I'm not perfect. I never claimed to be perfect. I have went through a lot of ups and downs on my channel. I have always showed y'all the real. And I have been very judged and scrutinized for that. And that's okay. I understand, because when we put certain stuff out there, you know, you don't know how people are going to take it, you know? And unfortunately, I've trusted the wrong people. I've loved the wrong people. I've befriended the wrong people. I've made a lot of mistakes.
And that's why she mad at Jasmine. Good luck. I believe that Jasmine is doing better than her. Yeah, that's what she see in her eye. And she also is jealous of that situation that Jasmine got over there. So jealous that supposedly, allegedly, she done been all in Hipz DM and had hips between her hips. I don't know, honey. That's just the gossip on the YouTube streets, allegedly, honey. But it seems like if your Olivia come into your house, you better not leave your man by himself, okay? Because Olivia is a live wire. She is apparently jumping on any and everything. Any and anybody can get it.
I was just naive and whatever the case may be. And that's okay. But we all make mistakes. All of us, every single one of us. So maybe tonight, everybody can sit down, take a good look in the mirror, and just, worry more about self and try
You
to
do
advance
that.
yourself.
You worry more about self, Olivia. You do just that, and you stop worrying about Jazz's business, okay? Somebody's concerned about your business. You've been minding Jazz's business and having the nerve to talk Jazz's business. So you do that, okay? You follow your own damn advice.
You know what I mean? Instead of pulling the next person down, maybe you can uplift yourself. I don't know. Or maybe pulling somebody down does make you feel better about yourself. I don't really know. I don't know the situation. But like I always say, and I always will say, I pray for everybody's healing.
So my thing, if you're not, you want to be so nice and you don't want to pull anybody down, why haven't you said anything nice about the fact that Nisha is a mother of 3 now? Why haven't you said anything about that? If you're being so nice and you don't want to do this and that anymore, girl, please.
Really do. And even if you talk shit about me, you said the worst shit in the world about me, baby girl, I don't hate you. Half the time I don't even know you. But if I ever meet you, or my heart is just not built like that. I have a lot of compassion and a lot of empathy for people. And even if you have talked a lot of shit, but you come to me with your fucking story, I'll sit there and I'll listen, bitch. Because at the end of the day,
$455 a month for a helmet, Rose. Is that what Jazz saying? Or for girl, what?
I'm a woman. We all fucking go through it. And it is what the fuck it is at the end of the day. So do what makes you happy, prosper, flourish, all that good stuff. I love y'all so much.
y'all when she can use
So,
y'all.
like I said, I'm strong for this shit, and I can take this. I can take it all day, every day, in my sleep, awake. I can take it. And maybe that's not a good thing to say because it keeps coming, but it doesn't break me. But please, leave my family out of it. Leave my fucking kids out of it. Leave my friends out of it.
What
Leave
friends?
my out of it.
What friends? Girl, what friends? DNA? Hell no, girl. We don't know nobody else. We don't know nobody else. Nobody knows nobody else. Who are you talking about? Because we know that you had the imaginary boyfriend. So is this the imaginary friend that we don't know anything about? Ghost friend? Ghost friend. Oh, okay.
You got a problem with me? Have a problem with me. Stop fucking with people that care for me. Because
no, she will never be on a diet. She can't stop eating to go on the diet, not even started.
Whatever. You feel me? I don't even know what else to fucking say on that note. I'm the same. Some people just project that out. Keep saying this. Everything happens for a reason. So if shit crumbles in your life, if shit goes so wrong, you're just like, why, God? Why is this happening to me? Understand that everything happens for a reason. That's happening to you, so that
Yo, Olivia is trying to act. She tried to act like she explaining to us what the fuck we already know. We know why these bags think. Bitch, you was doing other people dirty. And that shit come back to haunt you. You ain't got to explain nothing to us that we had to explain to you before it even fucking happened, okay? Things have crumbled because people was telling you and that evil spirit, that evil eye that you carry for so many people, that evil eye is looking back at you and snatching your fucking soul out, okay? Just snatching it. I am telling you, girl, look at you, love. Look at you, love. Love, if you don't put on that fucking makeup, that's the only way them bags. I don't know what damn patches you using, that 24 karat patch you using. That shit is not working, girl. It look like it's getting darker and darker. Today is getting darker and darker, girl. Oh my gosh.
that's happening to you, so that can happen for you. You understand? And also, stop in that mindset of it's happening to me. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. That's happening for you, so something else bigger can happen for you. You understand? All a learning process.
God.
All of it. If I had to go this route, if my journey had to take me to this place for me to heal and move forward, and
when you signing the papers, love? When is the goddamn divorce papers gonna get inked? When are you inking it, love? Are you gonna ink it come June? That's what you need to do. That's gonna be a part of the healing, okay? The healing process that you so want so bad at this point now. Are you signing in June?
move on to bigger and better things, I'm thankful for it. Truly. I truly am. Okay? But yeah. And I say all of this because I just know that everybody in this world at this time in history, and not only in our country, just around the whole world, because I got people watching me from all over the world.
Oh, Lord.
Everybody is going through something. You can't just think you're the only one sitting here going through shit.
Oh, y'all, she trying to have a pep talk with herself. Olivia is clearly having a pep talk with herself. And so she doesn't have to say, subscribers, I should have listened. There's a couple of things that you guys have said that I probably should have paid attention to. Instead of her addressing it that way, she's trying to have a pep talk with herself so that she's able to get the sympathy. Y'all know the one when she needs the money, the sympathy that she always tries to run towards. She needs that damn dough So at this point, she's trying to get people to feel bad for her. The monies are running out, okay? There's no babies for her to be able to use anybody for. So being out of one now, it's less funds.
Everybody's going through shit. Eternally, out here in the physical world, mentally, people are going through shit. So be kinder to one another.
Jazz out here begging for damn helmet money. Olivia out here begging for money just to have money, because at this point, she's now seeing that her money has not been that type of money that she thought she had at all.
I mean, like, for real, be kinder. Understand that you have to really have consideration for, wow, that person, what they might be going through. Because your words could send them over the edge. Like, I'm a bitch, but everybody's not as strong as me. And I really had to learn that. People on the
At least that is serious, girl. Her and Keisha, baby, damn too dry big for them child. That's why they're seeking out each other's friendship.
internet. Like, yeah, you can say all this hurtful, mean ass shit to me, but me throwing it back at you, can you handle that shit? A lot of people can't handle it. So I don't want to be that person that sends you a bitch. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person.
Love, they teaching you how to scam, do the dry bag. Was that your first course?
I don't need to be that
Girl.
person. I don't. I'm too worried about myself. I'm too
You
worried
should have finished getting them damn floors over there done.
about my babies, protecting my energy, and just
Girl, I can't go.
like, y'all.
Oh, Lord.
Too, like,
Oh,
you have all
Lord.
your goals set for you for the rest of this year.
Whew.
You have your plans.
I'm going to have to see what the goddamn splashy got going on over there, child. Because if Splashy ain't know how to do one thing, he know how to fucking spend Keisha fucking money. I'm going to have to check Keisha out. I might have to check Keisha out tomorrow, yo.
So you have everything
On
set.
live.
Like, we're only getting older. I'm 31, baby. I got a lot of plans, okay? I don't know. I'm a shit though. Hopefully it rings some bells in some people's heads.
Honey, the only bell it needs to ring is in your own. Okay. Next, she gonna be over there trying to get on Slushy, okay? Keisha, you better watch her. You know how you like to get upset. You know how you like to get upset about Slushy. Definitely, if you're gonna bring Liv around, you gotta keep an eye on Slush. Slush already be out here slushing, and you really don't need him slushing over there. She trying to have more babies, okay? She's still on that baby wave, and I'm telling you right now, if you allow Olivia near Slushy, it could get very, very goddamn dangerous.
People can just all grow and heal, and we can just, this thing going. But understand also, y'all, there's always gonna be negativity in this world. There's got to be the negative ones.
At the end of the day, I don't hardly ever see the baby around Liv unless the baby is laying down literally, and then you'll hear him sort of cooing and making a low noise. At the end of the day, I think that Liv tries to ignore the fact that she even has a baby. So I think that's why Stella is also staying close and near, because Olivia does not want to deal with this new baby, okay? She tried to have this baby out of spite, and lo and behold, now she feel or thought that she was going to get a free way that she's able to run around because she doesn't have any children. However, this baby stopped her straight cold in her goddamn tracks, okay? So at the same time, she is trying to keep Stella as that damn babysitter, so she will always have somebody around. But I'm telling you, Keisha, You better watch Slushy around him.
Gotta be.
You better watch him.
Balance the shit out. So just pray for them and love them. Okay? That's all you can do. I can't be hateful to people just to do it. Spread love, not hate. Exactly. Spread love, not hate. Yes.
Oh, Lord.
To your 80s. It's still so short.
So what she tried to
Appreciate
do,
what I do.
she says she doesn't know, just to wrap it up, guys, because it's getting late. She says she doesn't know Q, okay? Somebody says that she might have worked at a Subway in Texas that Q was in manager at, and so that's how Q could have known her. At the end of the day, Olivia got on here to say that she didn't talk about Jazz, okay? I feel that if the girl didn't know Olivia in some type of capacity, why would Olivia even respond to it, okay? If Olivia already had a conversation with Jasmine in the background, why does Olivia have to come to YouTube when Jasmine and her is supposedly supposed to be friends? If they already cut it up and Jasmine could tell that Olivia Ann did this, or Olivia didn't say anything about her, why is Olivia getting on YouTube and to act like she got to give a reason as to this issue if she don't know this girl? Okay, so she might not know her to the capacity that the young lady is mentioning, but it could be to some capacity that she does know her. If she does have DMs, I think that would be the best thing for her to come up with anyway, because I think by now that's the only thing anybody going to believe. Some people, I think, is at a forefront of where they in between, and I'm in between, okay? Olivia is a good-ass liar. She's been lying for a while, and we know that she has told plenty lies on Gerard, okay? She's even took it as far as where she has made up a lie. Like she said, she don't lie. People would make shit up. Well, bitch, you made up a lie that Nisha was abusing your child and had DSS to go out to their house just to avoid her from getting on a flight to come with Gerard over there to Florida. So at this point, the same way other people would make up lies, Olivia, your ass made them up too. You still making them up. So we don't know what the fuck is going on. But at the end of the day, if you didn't say any of this, you already spoke to Jazz in person. Why would you get on YouTube and try to confront somebody or say you didn't say something? Okay. And then as soon as you do that, you try to go into this, oh, I love the Lord thing. The Lord has blessed me. He showed me where I've made my problems. And now I'm trying to make up for those things. Girl, please, you tried to turn the attention right back on you. You hardly answered or said anything about anything else that girl mentioned inside that video. And she mentioned a whole goddamn lot. She mentioned a whole lot, down to situations and issues that was surrounding you and your own children. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, guys, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Please go ahead, thumbs up the video before you walk out the door. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Turn on those post notification bells so that you are updated when I come through. And I love you guys as usual. Thank you for watching. Mwah.